But there's people that want to silence me because I'm strong in my stance. I'm not the only victim. I'm just one of the victims that decided to stand up for myself and speak out. There are hundreds of victims. Now, I can't make people speak out, but I can't change the facts either. The fact of the matter is, I'm not the only victim of stalking and harassment and death threats. There are so many others, and I've already called a lot of their names. But I choose to fight for myself. And again, the people that are trying to silence me, it's nothing but intimidation because they want me to stop seeking justice, and I'm not going to do that. I will not stop. This is my right to talk and to speak. Again, when you're a black woman and you speak up for yourself and you say, this is wrong, I've been threatened with death, I've been harassed, everybody wants you to be quiet. They don't want you to say nothing. They're comfortable when you're just saying it. But when you stand up and you say, no, I'm not going to take this. I know this is illegal. I know it's wrong. No matter how many people try to suppress you, because that's what's happening right now. People trying to stop me because they know that I'm telling the truth and they want to see this individual continue to stalk, harass, and threaten black women. They want him to continue this. But I'm going to raise my voice for the voiceless, the people that are afraid to talk, because a lot of these women have been intimidated into not speaking. They've been ran off of YouTube, all of that. That's what they've done to these people, and it's not going to happen with me. I'm not going to run away. I'm not going to get off of YouTube. I have a right to talk and speak out and tell my story just like anybody else. I will not be silent. And I'm going to still encourage the victims not to be silent because I'm not the only victim here. We know that black women have been victimized by the same individual for years. And I'm just appalled at how evil people can be to condone this. Understand, by people wanting me not to talk, they want this individual to keep attacking black women over and over. They want this individual to keep threatening black women over and over. They want this to continue. They don't want it to stop. Because if they did, you know what they would say? They would say, you know what? That's wrong. They would tell the truth. But instead of them being honest and telling the truth, they want to silence Rashida Strober. You're not going to silence Rashida Strober. No one's going to silence me. The only thing that could silence me is death, which this individual even said, y'all gonna make her kill herself. He wanted me to die. This is what this individual said, but I'm not. I'm still here. As long as God puts the breath in my body and God's give me the energy to speak out, I'm going to speak out. And I want those of you that believe in justice to join with me. I want the other victims to speak out. I want you to understand that you don't have to have any fear. Don't worry about what these people are saying that are on the team of injustice, that enjoy you as a black woman being stalked, harassed, and threatened. They're entertained by this. They were entertained by this death party for Kenneka Jenkins. They paid money to see the death party for Kenneka Jenkins. So what does that tell you about these people? They enjoy black women suffering. They're enjoying me suffering. They're enjoying everything that's happened to me. Instead of admitting the truth that I was threatened with death, I was stalked and harassed, they won't do that. They instead want me to be silenced. And they're all stalking and watching me. This person's followers, they're constantly watching my channel and to intimidate me into silence by coming into my chat and saying different things, but I'm not going to stop. I am going to continue to fight for justice. And I encourage every victim out there to stand up and fight for justice. Don't stop. Do not stop. Look at me as an example. You see, I'm not stopping. When you know that the law has been broken and you've been violated, you have every right to fight on. No one can tell you not to fight on. You are within your legal rights. You are not doing nothing wrong by fighting on. And I pray to God that every last victim, and there's literally in the hundreds, especially the parents of the girls that are underage, your daughters are being exploited online by this individual, by a grown man, exploiting teenage girls who haven't developed all of their cognition. I encourage those parents. I wish that I could reach out to those parents of those 14-year-old girls who have been exploited by this man and tell them to take some type of legal action. Stand up. Fight for justice, for what is right. There's so many of us that have been victimized. And some of these people want to make it seem like I'm the only one because I'm talking. I'm not afraid to talk, and I'm not afraid to seek justice. But there's so many. I am so not the only victim. There's so many other victims. And at some point, I know these women are going to come forth. They might not want to come forth now. And I understand that, because everybody is not at the same level of courageousness and expressing and fighting for their rights. Everybody's not at the same level. I can respect that. But that does not mean that there are not hundreds of victims. I'm talking in the hundreds. There's not even 10 or 15. There's hundreds of victims of this person. And I want y'all to not be afraid. I want y'all to come forward, because y'all have been victimized. And if y'all don't come forward, this is why I'm going so hard, because I want to stop Black women from being victimized by this man. If y'all don't come forward, I can almost guarantee you that the victimizer will keep victimizing Black women over and over and over again. This cycle of victimization, of death threats, of stalking, of cyber terrorism of Black women has been going on for nearly 10 years. Step up to the plate, other victims, and speak out. Seek justice. Write the letters that I told you to write. Go to law enforcement. Go to the FBI. Go to your local congressman, your local representatives. Raise your voice. This is nothing but a ploy to keep you silent. No, you can't. When you've been victimized, when the law has been broken, when someone has done something wrong to you that is illegal, you have every right in the world to seek justice. That is your right. That is my right to seek justice. And I stand in solidarity with you, even if you are staying silent. I understand that you might have been intimidated by these people, because this person uses their followers to also intimidate. It's not just the person that's doing the intimidation. The person will sit back, use their followers, and watch them intimidate you. That's what's going on. That's what's going on with me right now. But I'm not going to stop seeking justice. This is about justice. This is about stopping violence on YouTube against Black women. That's what this is about. Stopping the violence, stopping the death threats, stopping the stalking, stopping the harassment against Black women on YouTube, stopping all the illegal behavior with taking a Black woman's videos without their permission, doing different things to stalk and harass a Black woman just because she's Black. We've got to stop that. This is about stopping this person from using innocent children that are 14 years of age, using what's going on with their life to make money off of them and exploit them. We have got to stop that. And I will not be silenced. Write your letters, send it off to the FBI, to YouTube, to your congressman and woman, and let your voice be heard. Thank you.